You know, I'd love to learn another foreign language, even if I heard some people say that it's no use learning several languages as we aren't going to leave our country. Look at me. From my point of view, our mother tongue Arabic is not enough to communicate around the world. Do you think we need to communicate with people from different countries around the world? Oh, yes and yes, we do that every day through the different social websites. We chat with new friends, we exchange opinions, we explore new areas, and we know various cultures. Don't you think that the internet has changed our world to a small village? Yes, I see now the importance of acquiring and learning foreign language.
Learning foreign language draws your focus to the mechanics of language, grammar, conjugations, and sentence structure. This makes you more aware of language, and this way it can be structured and manipulated. So these skills can make you effective communicator and a sharper editor and writer.
We live in a hyper-connection, fast-paced world, and things are changing each time still. So the question is, how can we keep our head above water? It's clear that learning foreign language is the goal to survive in this crazy modern world.
Theological studies has found that speaking two or more languages is associated with cognitive process. The brain of bilingual people operate differently than single language speakers.
Speaking a foreign language improves the functionality of your brain by challenging it to recognize, to negotiate, and to communicate in different language systems. For example, some foreigners state wrong things about Islam, or they relate misleading stories about our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We should have the ability to know things about our religion, and the Sunnah in their language of speaking stop us to clarify things and defend our religion and our Prophet.
Some people don't choose to learn new foreign languages because they want to defend their native and mother tongue. They justify their choice by saying our holy Quran is enough. قال تعالى في كتابه الحكيم الآية الأولى من سورة يوسف ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تعقلون. For that reason, they argue that it's a necessity to learn other languages if you excel at your native language.
Speaking for myself, I'm with Rehan. We should learn our mother tongue efficiently. In addition to it, we have better learn other foreign languages. I think when we learn other foreign languages, we feel free and confident to face the others because we're open to communicate and express our opinion fluently with the different people around the world. We have new friends immediately and we know various cultures easily.
Next year, we will get our baccalaureate diploma. As a result, we will start thinking about university studies. What should we do? Continue our studies here in our country or go abroad, if we have the possibility. If we choose the second option, certainly our knowledge for foreign languages will be of great help to us to enjoy our studies overseas.
Students who study foreign languages tend to score better on standardized tests than their monolingual peers, particularly on the categories of maths, reading, and vocabulary. Firstly, we must learn French, because our country is among French-speaking countries. So departments are French-type and it's integrated in our educational system. Secondly, we must learn English, because it's universal language. So if we want to travel abroad, we need it. And if we want to work or to study outside, we need it also.
I believe that learning a foreign language opens up a ton of career opportunities. It also improves your employment prospects. You know, the world is changing. More companies are doing business in several countries around the globe. And they can't do that without hiring globally minded people who can speak at least one or two foreign languages.
English is widely regarded as having become the global language. That's why it has replaced Arabic and the French in Morocco. Learners of English in Morocco have got many choice of that language. The first reason, English for occupational purposes. For example, a Moroccan businessman and a Moroccan businesswoman may need English for international trade. The second reason, a waiter may need English to serve his foreign customers. And the third reason, a tour guide may need English to communicate with the foreign tourists.
I share the same opinion with Khadija. People want to learn English to get a better job in Morocco or abroad. And Moroccan students may need English to continue their studies in a private English-speaking international university. English for science and technology, since it has become the language of scientific research and technology. Students of medicine or physics may need English to read articles and the textbooks or to listen to reports.
Acquiring a second language improves your memory and increases your attention span. The process of becoming bilingual exercises your brain and challenges you to concentrate and boosts your problem-solving skills. I want you to know that recent research has shown that bilingualism can stave off the effects of Alzheimer's and dementia by years.
Yes, you're right, because learning a foreign languages helps you build and empower your personality. Once you're a multilingual speaker, you may impress people around you, you may build confidence, you may increase your brain power, and you may improve your decision skills. And you can study and live overseas, you can discover new cultures, and you can meet new friends and develop lifelong friendship.
Multilingual people are better at observing their surroundings. They are more adept at focusing on relevant information and editing out the irrelevant. They are also better at spotting misleading information.
As far as concerned, learning foreign language establishes the connection and the cross-cultural friendships. When you are a multilingual speaker, this makes you more interesting, and people will approach you and they all want to know what motivates you to better learn other languages. Therefore, this will offer you several friends from all over the world and make you know some various cultures.
In my opinion, learning a foreign language is the appropriate means to be creative, open-minded, tolerant, and sociable. It's help you build an easygoing personality. We'll be able to go towards the others, to explore new areas, and to make a lot of friends, and to live like a butterfly. You move from one flower to another happily and without any difficulty.
As Morocco is a touristic country, it means that we receive millions of people from different countries who came to visit our attractive and beautiful cities. Consequently, we may meet some of them who need our help. For me, it's a shame that we're in the 21st century and we're still unable to communicate with them fluently and correctly. For that reason, I have decided to learn more foreign languages and excel at them. As the philosopher said, the limits of your language are limits of your world. It means that you expand your world by learning more foreign languages.
Imagine how wonderful traveling is with it. If we know the language and the culture of the country we're visiting, it's just a place where we have the possibility to choose the best hotel, the excellent restaurants, and the most delicious menu. Also, we'll understand the guide if we may visit some historical monuments.
I agree with you. We had better learn the language of the most powerful country around the world so that we can discover what they are preparing for us politically. Besides, we shouldn't live in the world blindly. For example, the most Israeli have learned Arabic so as to know what's happening around them because they consider the Arabs their first enemy. So they have learned our language to fight us.
To conclude with, at the beginning, we've got two views. Some are with learning foreign languages and others are against this idea. However, by the end of this class conference, we agree on the usefulness of learning foreign languages, English, French, Spanish, German, etc. However, language is essential for us. So, to arm ourselves to enter this worldwide war, I mean the political war, the social war, the technological war, even the business war. The only solution to survive all these wars is to be well equipped by fruitful knowledge, good education, and of course nice morals.
Well, we have already posted some videos about interesting and urgent issues in our channel, such as violence against teachers, single mothers, and stop cheating in the exams. However, my students this year, the students of first year science, option French, have promised me to improve the way they are going to conduct their class conference. My students hope to attract a large audience. So let us see this video and enjoy it in order to encourage our students to go ahead.